What if God could call you by name even when you never introduced yourself? Even when you thought you were just another face in the crowd, hidden, unnoticed, unworthy. That was the shocking reality for Zacchaeus, a wealthy tax collector in Jericho. He was short, not only in height, but in character. People hated him. They saw him as a symbol of greed and oppression, turning their backs whenever he walked by. But beneath the surface, Zacchaeus carried a hidden hunger, a thirst for something greater than the empty pursuit of wealth. One day, news spread like wildfire. Jesus was coming to Jericho. Something stirred in his heart, a longing to see this man who healed the sick, welcomed the outcasts, and spoke words that turned the world upside down. But how could a man so hated push his way through the crowd? He couldn't, so Zacchaeus ran ahead, found a sycamore tree and climbed up among its branches. From there, he waited, hoping only for a glimpse. Then above the noise of the crowd came a voice, clear, strong, and personal. "Zacchaeus, come down immediately, for today I must stay at your house." Zacchaeus froze. How could Jesus know his name? He had never spoken to him, never introduced himself, and yet Jesus called him out, not with judgment, but with invitation. The crowd gasped, shocked that the holy teacher would honor a sinner. But in that moment, everything changed. Joyfully, Zacchaeus climbed down and welcomed Jesus into his home and into his life. Transformation poured out of him as he declared, "Lord, I will give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anyone, I will pay back 4 times the amount." And Jesus replied, "Today salvation has come to this house, for the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." The truth is this: God doesn't just hear your prayers when your lips move. He discerns the cry of your heart before you form the words. He heard Sarah's laugh behind the tent in Genesis. He told Jeremiah, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." Psalm 139 proclaims that every thought is already known to him. And in Jericho, he proved to Zacchaeus that heaven hears the silent seeker. Maybe you feel unnoticed. Maybe your prayers seem too small, your faith too weak. But God's gaze will always find the one whose heart is secretly longing for him, even if pride, fear, or shame keeps you silent. The story of Zacchaeus is more than the redemption of a tax collector. It is a testimony of hope in the midst of hopelessness, light in the depths of darkness, and the boundless compassion of Jesus Christ. And that truth still stands. If you have put your trust in Jesus, there is no condemnation, only the promise of everlasting life. You may stumble, you may fall, but God's love is there to catch you, restore you, and call you by name. So let me ask you, if Jesus called your name today without you saying a word, would you be ready to come down from your tree and let him into your house, your life, your heart? My friend, God is calling you by name, even now. The only question is, will you answer?